Good evening, people. I was not supposed to be here, but I was editing a video that was supposed to be edited for a very long time. And when it came to the fire signs, apparently I just decided that when I got a call, that was it. So now that I'm here anyway, I'm gonna do a little evening reading. Don't mind that I'm red here. I don't know what I have done, but something strange. Strange and wonderful. Okay. So I have cards for myself here. As I also mentioned in the other one. Got 2 fools today. 2 fools. Okay. So yesterday's evening reading was the, well, whatever that was powerful, right? So we are going with the Queen's makeup. And yes, I don't really have any makeup on today, so deal with it. Plus I have a cute dress on today, apparently. Even the weather is shit, but Sandra is just being, well, cute. Well, I did actually mention in the reading that is going up today, might already be up before this one, that with this circle, Leo, I did talk about my Leo rising, that I'm balancing the Scorpio in me because I have Scorpio Moon, and it's the most intense placement to have Scorpio. But I'm embracing it with being a little bit more cute and feminine, you know. So also with you, take a look at what are you embracing? What aspect of your, well, it could be something with your moon, because again, moon, right? Moon. What are you embracing? What are you connecting with? What are you healing? Or, you know, what aspect of the old you are you trying to calm more down? And what are you trying to rise up to? Like, you know, with also whatever is happening for the next 15 years in my year, in my life, with the Jupiter Uranus activation 15 years into my future. Yes, wow, can I speak today? I am stepping into my Leo rising, so there's a lot of things happening when it comes to like fame, recognition, the 10th house, career. So where is it being activated? We do have Leo, so it might be the same for you. We have self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Yes. Yes. That is where the focus should be right now. And we did get told yesterday to put the focus on other things, didn't we? House 10. That's so funny because it was actually sneaking out while I was speaking. So I was looking at it, but I put it back. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Well, confirmation. So something is definitely happening with your career. Book! We're not in October yet, but you guys know Hocus Pocus is my favorite movie. I wonder what will happen to us all in October or by October, right? I mean, with the roller coaster that we are in right now. It's so funny because I actually had someone who was like, Sandra, for your next birthday, you will not be in Denmark. I was like, what? So October, where are we going? Okay, house 10. I also talk about what happened to me 15 years ago to show you guys what kind of activation might happen in your life if you think back on what happened in, what is it, 2010, 2011. Did hear something about divorce. So maybe you got divorced. Maybe someone in your family. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now I have that stupid song stuck in my mind again that was a part of the reading I did. I don't wanna see ya. I don't wanna talk about the things we used to. Da, da. Gosh, I hate when songs get stuck into the mind. It's also funny with the 10th house because that is what's being activated for me. Life mission, time earned, achievements, establishments, a position in society, fame, parents, father, could be something with a father, career, public image, and repetition. Repetition, is that how you say that? Yeah, wow. So I think you're being asked to have your focus on your career. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the same? Like, for instance, I've been thinking a lot about, like, do I want to do photography for the rest of my life? And I mean, why am I still lit? The answer is probably no. I mean, I want to jump more into YouTube and just have that as a focus. But, okay, what's happening here? Regardless, I know that I'm going to move. So the photography is going to change no matter what, right? So also for you, take a look at, like, whatever you do now, can you do it in another way? Maybe doing it from home, because that's something that's being activated when it comes to Aquarius. There's also something, is it the Taurus that does something? We also have Taurus and Venus, right? I don't know if we have that anymore, but Taurus loves to be in Venus. I mean, hello. I think it's a very cutesy energy. It will be here. I think it will be here for a while. Anyway, career is at the horizon for you. Who is the new Sandra even? You look so grown up, Sandra. Maybe that is what I'm becoming, grown up. Oh my god. Well, I feel I have grown a lot the past month. Wow. I mean, hello. Yeah. I mean, you can't make it up. There is some kind of recognition for you, like the way that you put yourself out there. And I don't want to hear that it's not, or it's not possible for you, because, well, of course it is. You just need to dare, right? Yeah, the Tower moment comes very suddenly. But also, I feel for a lot of you guys, it's also this energy of, like, well, the Six of Wands is in the past, so this has been coming for a very long time. So it is time for you to step into this now. And if you don't do it, we have spoken about this before, if you don't change some kind of circumstance, to change the way that you behave, or, well, whatever is connected with the 10th house, the universe will make it for you. And it might be uncomfortable. So I will dive a little bit deeper into it, but let's see what else we can get. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have had this for a very long time, haven't we? We also have the Lovers here. The choice. The choice. I do want to see if I can get more for the Tower. 16. It's interesting because the Tower is after the Devil, right? So with it being in the here and now, I feel you have realized something about, yeah, something about habits or what's holding you back. I do feel you have realized that, because the Devil is not here, obviously. It's actually interesting because people who do tarot do have the tendency to say, when the Tower appears, the Devil is not far away, right? So I feel for you, it is this energy of realizing what is actually holding you back, because that is also a part of the Eight of Swords. I mean, I think we closed that chapter yesterday with that evening reading, with, like, okay, now you have been dwelling and putting your focus away for a long time. Now it's time to put your focus back. And it might be in a brutal way, because, again, the Tower. But it's time that you step into the forefront, to the spotlight. Big Raven. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very wealthy. Luxury. Having allowed a beauty to come into your life. Obviously, again, there could be something with love, but I don't want to put the focus on that, because I feel like we have put focus on that for a very long time. It will come if it's supposed to come. So for a lot of you guys, it is about stepping into the spotlight. with whatever it is that you want to do. When it comes to like service to other people, like life mission, I'm pretty sure that each and one of you guys, you have something you could actually teach other people with the way that you speak, your knowledge, your power, your positivity, your I felt like that sounded strange. That sounded strong. Yes, it did. Yeah. There might also be a message here for the future that you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in love. You need to believe in the decisions you make. Obviously, I know I just said that. It's not about no. But it is, well, you know, it depends on your pathway. Maybe your career is actually connected to another person. Huh. And also, the Lovers are number 6, and the Tower is 16. So, there's something that's connected here. Maybe something that came in unexpectedly, ended unexpectedly. Or there was unexpected circumstances around it where you just couldn't ignore what's happening. There's a very intense energy here. Anything else we need to know? Doesn't have to be a longer reading today. Wow, 6 of Cups. There might be something from the past. But it's interesting because the 6 of Cups is in the future. So maybe it's something that will come back in the future. Something that will come into your future from your past, recent past, that will help you. It could be the past. I do hear present past. What is the present past? Is that now? But something comes back to help you. Memories. Could be memories. Realizing patterns. It could also be someone, again, I feel for some of you guys, there's someone who's coming into your life to help you. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's someone who's very mature. I was just about to mention zodiac signs, but I got told not to for some reason. Not to connect zodiac signs to it. Well, I'm not going to do that then. Don't complicate things in the future, because I feel right now it might already be a little bit complicated. I mean, again, this is your what's connected with the past, so it's something that's already here, right? I mean, it's already here. It has already manifested. Something has already manifested. Already in the past. Recent past. For some of you guys, not in his career, that could also be that you've been guided to go back to something you have done in the past. Something you've been thinking about doing. But there is something about someone who might actually help you on this pathway. If it's a friend, if it's a lover, if it's a family member. Good cousin. Maybe there's a cousin. New friends, recharged relationships. I can't stop thinking about that this is someone you already know, or someone who's already in your life, or yeah, someone you recognize in a way. Does that make sense? It's interesting. When I had the reading with, is it David Wells? And it's many years ago. I wonder if it's actually, wow, that might actually be 15 years ago. He said something about pay attention to someone who's like, I know you from somewhere, or don't you remember me? Yeah, like there was a connection to like the past. And it has this energy here for you as well. There might be someone who's like, I remember you from back then, or, you know, maybe you went to school with the person, or I don't know, maybe they saw you or something. Whoa, relax. Pay attention to that. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting how, like, recently there's so many things popping up from the past with people who said things, and I'm like, yeah, that's interesting. I still have that recording. I'm trying to remember what else he said. Oh yeah, he said something about, like, again, he said something about a billboard also, where I was like, what? something about mixing photography. But he also mentioned this energy of like being in front of the camera, but also being behind the camera, which also, that's what I do now, right? The only place I shouldn't go, I remember he said that, was Texas. Because if I live in Texas, apparently I could easily become addicted to alcohol. So Texas is not a place for me, okay? Or Houston or whatever it was that he talked about. LA, very good for me. But it's also a very creative place. So it makes sense that, you know, where I am now, I'm not growing because that it's not colorful enough. It's not cultural enough. So, yeah. Also for you, again, take a look at where you live, what you have in your life. The shift is happening now. Saying that while I see these two cards. So something is being formed, like it's obviously it's page, it's fresh, it's new, energetic, 2 of Wands. So the decision hasn't been made yet, but there is a longing. Like I'm not gonna make this reading so long. Here we are. That's it. Thank you guys for listening to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the other reading as well. And yeah, well, maybe there will be evening reading tomorrow. We will see. Okay, toodles.